Okay, it's a cuisine game apparently. Ooh, it looks good. It's a nice countryside. And the shooting star. Oh, that's an asteroid. Ooh. We gotta blur his identification. We don't want to get doxxed. Great harm comes to those who let themselves be conquered by wine. Little by little, they grow. What the fuck? Nor seated by food and come to nourish themselves almost entirely on drink. Thus, they degrade themselves in the eye of the world, becoming ridiculous, dangerous, and beastly. Pellegrino Artusco. Clip this up. This is going to be a quote of the day. That's a future segment we're going to have on the channel once we get affiliated. Alright, let's go. Ooh, what's this? WAD forward. Oh, it's another one of these. Volume, okay. Add the olive oil. Is this olive oil? Ooh, but I'm pretty sure that, oh, that one. Is that olive oil? Ah. Oh, the pan. Chop the onion, the carrot and the celery and add to the pan. Alright, the knife. Chop 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 chop. And call me the best chef in the West. Did he say carrot? Oh, he did say carrot. What a mix. To the pan. Fry that shit up. Gordon Ramsay that. Chop the meat. Meat you gotta do nicely. Yeah. Chopping my meat up. What am I making? Like pasta. Pour the red wine. You got it. Grab tomato sauce from the shelf. What shelf? Tomato sauce. I don't see no tomato sauce. Oh, you can move. Oh shit, okay. Is that tomato sauce? Oh, I didn't know you could move that far. That's kind of cool. Place the tortelli in the pot. Now, how the fuck am I supposed? Okay, there we go. I knew that. Write in the notebook. Yeah, this guy's writing the essays while he's cooking. They say that curiosity is a dangerous trap leading a man into an abyss from which he can never return. It is the same hypocritical world which claims not to care about food that makes no civil or religious celebration. I can hear the rats in the background, which is crazy, but without spreading the tablecloth and trying to eat as heartily as possible. That is heartily, right? Heartily as possible. Therefore, I say, always choose for your raw materials the finest goods, for these will make an impression. And if this precious fruit of who knows where origin is a rare as I believe, it must cost as much or even more than truffles. Truffles expensive. I don't really buy truffles. I don't know. Let me know. But caution must be exercised with hope and fever. Never seen that word before. For hidden prayers always hold future sorrow. I am repulsed by witnessing, as they say, the discretion of God's grace, yet indulges and appetites are good. This part is crazy. I don't know what we're making, but this is good. Eat. Ciao. Oh. I got teleported to another world. That's how good my food is. It takes you to another planet. Look at this. This is that scene from Ratatouille when he takes the the cheese and the strawberry, puts it together. That's what happens when I cook. Oh my god, this guy and his essays. Meals like these make me feel like a complete novice in the kitchen and in the arts of tasting. Not only the I got a fucking bug there now. Not only the quality of the sheer delight leaves me astonished by my dreams fulfilled. Its sauce blends with so many dishes, keeping such excellent company that is worth the effort to satisfy every curiosity and rekindle the fire and the stoves to get back to the work and plunge. Like a deep sea diver in search of the goodness and beauty I adore. I often say that one should only return to food when the stomach persistently cries out for help. Yet I inherit almost unbridled erotic instincts from nature, at times nearly ruining my health and everything else. You're talking about that cheeseburger. It's addictive. Moreover, if a man neither craved food nor experienced sexual stimulation, what the fuck? This guy's a poet. The human race would soon perish. So yeah, I am again. Coke? I don't know what the fuck that was. Quadrants, pots, and lids. Open your legs. Aromas of the undergrowth, sautés and braids of garlic, for I have returned among you. What the fuck? But okay. Grab the onion and carrot. Weeble. Oh, but order them at once. I'm gonna shove and add them to the pot. I'm making a vegetable soup now. Add oil. That's not oil. That's oil. To the pan. To the pan. I read that wrong. Grab the celery from the shelf and chop them. It's a little cooking simulator right here. Gotta be quick with the chops. Gotta do it finally. In a pan. Go to the cellar. Yeah, this is where the game goes to hell. Grab the cleaver and cut the meat. Yes, that's okay. Where's the cellar? That seems like it's my bedroom. There's gonna be something down here, isn't there? Eyeball! We chowing alien here. Yara, yes. So. Yes, that's okay. Oh, did I not close the door? Well, yes, that's okay. No wonder this guy is going to space. when he's chowing this tomato sauce. Where's the tomato sauce? No wonder there's no seeing fucking the space and shit. Oh, here we go, another fucking essay. I'll freeze in anticipation, and I can barely restrain my restlessness, twitching my finger that ceaselessly torments my beard, as it's trying to spread the remnants of the flower that once passed through it. It is neither sweet nor bitter, nor sour nor salty. Perhaps it isn't even a flavor. I said flower just now as flavor. GG's. Not really. It's a sensation. An enchanting shiver that sneaks into the mouth and the throat. Something slimy and that word that leaves behind a brutal echo and aftertaste that never fades. There is no way to describe it, for no words exist to defy it. Okay, what am I doing now? Plate the dish. This guy's crazy. Chowing alien forearm with spaghetti sauce. And now he's going to planet Earth. He's going to another dimension now. This guy and his fucking goddamn essays. It is certainly a flavor, but not one that human taste has ever experienced before. Yeah, because it fucking comes from a different planet. Nor could it ever hope to savor a shadow that does not exist on the world's taste buds, and that seems to feed, alternately and contrary, on something within me. Even every other ingredient appears diseased, contaminated by its proximity, producing twisted fruits with a taste of a taste so warped that no one would dare try them, except those who, unbound by the dogmas and chains imposed by traditional cuisines, carve for themselves a flavor that is not of this world. It is like a painter's discovery of a new color, I spelled color wrong, or a chilling nuance, one that seems as though it had always been available, ignored in a remote corner of the darkest iris. I don't know what that word is. A trope. Yes, this guy's words is fucking making me look like an idiot. Unaccustomed to surprise and unprepared for shock. This guy's chowing an alien. Add oil to the pan. Grab the onion and chop it in the pan. The alien's gonna come and chop my dick off. I'm telling you. I've seen the future. That alien's gonna cook me up. Go to the cellar and grab the cleaver and cut the meat. He's gonna escape, watch. I'm gonna come down here and he's gonna be gone. He's still here. Ivo, wouldn't you want the leg? Yes, okay, but what even gave you the idea to do this? That's fucking crazy. Must be poor. But just delicately cut the meat. You don't want to butcher. You see what I'm saying? You see how easy that fell? Although I've never cooked alien meat before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Go to select, grab the white one and pour it in the pan. Ah, he's gonna be ready for me, watch. Did he die? Make sure that door closed. I want that thing running upstairs. No, one of his legs are gone, and I don't know what I just took out of his body. Put the broth to the pan. Oh my god. More reading. Once it was said, oh man, what's it? Once it was said that potage was man's fodder. But this one seems more like the fare of angels and devils, orgs and you guys can read that one. I don't know what the fuck that word is. And namacule, spirits of essence of myth. I feel my stomach gashing its teeth, eagerly preparing for a bestial feast. I listen to the ancestral call of hunger and distinguish every word it utters. Now the palate. That is palate, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now the cologne. Ooh, he's talking about his fucking yara. Wow, what the fuck? Now even the bite itself, with its acidic tides, and it's still the Shrikkering 5 taste. That's a shot of the shriek. Buds singing their clear, piercing notes. As the pleasure unfolds at last, a vortex rises from the depth of my innards. Yes, it's talking about his balls. A force so impetuous, a spasmodic outburst that fills me with understanding and compassion for all those wild primate beasts ruled by passion and violence of flesh. Brother, you captured an alien and you're chopping him up. I don't believe you. Chopped me. I gotta go kill the brother again. He's gonna escape, I'm telling you. Did I go come the wrong way? But I don't have meat. Oh, is there meat there? Closing that fucking door. Where's the meat? Oh, okay. That delicate color. Making. What are we doing? Grab the bread from the shelf and slice it. Making a meat salmi. Never seen someone cut. Yes, this must be fucking thick fucking bread. Spread the bread. Dish the plate. Looks like a peanut, like a blueberry, like jam kind of sandwich. And this guy's going to fucking space again. The worst part about this is the poetry. Piece of shit. Oh my fuck. Yes, this guy. My word! There are hidden laws in nature of taste that I never could have imagined. I feel every fibre of my body twisting. I've changed the accent slightly there, but I can't remember. With written seized by a new sensation with every bite, for this flesh does not belong to the earth, nor does this flavor conform to the human order. I will say, whoever wrote this, GG's. Yeah. Really, really good. It makes someone like me look really stupid. After a single... I was here, right? Yeah. After a single meager taste, such is its power that all other foods loses its usual virtues. Wine turns to water, bread crumbles into ash, and even the air seems laden with an imperceptible scent. Pretty sure I said that right. Nothing washes away the shadow upon my tongue, as if my very body were learning a new way to perceive the world, a way both wrong and forbidden. And yet, what is most terrifying, in the heart of the damp night, with my throat parched and my stomach empty so swiftly, is that something inside me still longs for that flavor. He's basically saying he can't stop eating the alien. That's like the summary of that little thing. Okay, now we're cutting the meat. I still think this dude gonna hop out for some reason. Why is it burning? Yeah. Where am I hitting? I'm hitting the. I pressed the cleaver. I thought I was pressing. I'm gonna try his brain. Okay, now I don't think he's gonna come back. What the fuck? I'm gonna chow brain. Put the meat in the pot. Some deep fried brain. Closing the door. I don't know what fucking shit's done there. Okay. Comes another essay. Oh, it's not that bad. What misfortune! What ill-fated news! Oh, wretched swamp! Oh, foul quagmire! Hey, Quagmire got a reference over here. Okay, shout out to Quagmire. Oh, unholy land that sheltered me since I was a child. Have you no pity for your own child? You let no food stay wholesome for long, and this one, of all things so sweet and precious, you can barely stand abundance. I curse you. Bring the aliens to Earth so I can feast. Okay, go to the setting, grab an egg, place it in the bowl. We're having like a ramen kind of thing. But this is, why does it look very dark here? An egg. Oh, I see the egg. One egg. I know exactly what's going to be after the brain. It's going to be the fucking thing's cock and balls or some shit like that. Place the egg in the bowl. Where's the bowl? Okay. Add flour to the bowl. Easy. Little Salt Bay. Add the oil. Cut the meat. The sweet and tender meat, you know. You gotta do it nicely. Dust the meat with flour. Salt Bay that shit, you know. Coat the meat with the batter. Oh, I'm making meatballs. Add the oil. Oh, wait. Go back. Oh. It would have been funny if you made meatballs with the aliens' balls, not the brains. Here we go. Oh, as long as it's getting shorter. There is nothing left but to entrust myself to fate. May this change in appearance. What the fuck you mean appearance? What's going on with you? And these vapors, despite the stench, or the stench, despite the stench, enhance the flavor, as they do for grapas. That's got to be a type of food. I've just never heard it. Cheese and curd meats. For I well known that spoiled foods at time hold unexpected effects. Plates the dish. And now chow some balls. Well, it's brains. We know it's brains, but now we're tripping again. Holy shit, okay. This time the tasting was like a journey through the height of the summer, a murky tangled path, though through, yes, my English, fuck me, a flowering garden, where the way was painted in colour and breathed fragrance like a dream in that vast and luminous expanse. It seemed as if the entire course of my life flowered before me. The path opened beneath an arch of serrated ivy. I made my way down a gorge, through patches of light and shadow, stepping where the branches, I made my own sentence up there, where the branches parted onto pools of golden mucosa. I think that's it. And beneath the trees of my left, indistinct blankets of the what the fuck, far Formosa stretched out like a carpet. The air seemed to lay soft kisses upon my skin. From the deep belly of the forest came the cooing of wild doves, mingled with the warm, ghastly gurgling of welcoming brook. The ground there was so thick with primroses that avoiding them was impossible, lost as they were that distinctive kern. The sweetness of the air and the green of the fronds, dripping with enzymatic liquids, almost filled me with reservance. At last I emerged from the garden through an orifices of hedges and brambles, sweating and disheveled, like a man freshly torn from his mother's womb. Okay. Coach says, what the fuck? The worst part is I'm gonna have to probably read that book like 70 times. What? It's gonna say, no! Yeah, that's what happens when you chow 7 times a night. So it has left me alone. Yet a new energy surges within me, flowing from top to bottom, carried like a bolus deep in my most hidden entrails. I, myself, it seems, have changed. It is the simplest explanation and also the bleakest. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. So, then, why should I not have become part of this splendid essence? A link in a metabolic chain that always finds its final rest in the vilest of extractions. Use the bucket in the cellar. Where's the bucket? Oh, there's the bucket. I take a shit in the bucket. What the fuck am I playing? He's probably gonna chow his own shit now. Let's just make it fast, bro. I'm gonna fucking poop in a bowl. He's gonna have a shit sandwich. I'm chowing shit on bread. And now this guy's tripping his balls. Now he's gonna say something about how his shit tasted out of this world. And no shit can match. You see, it's even brown. It's a colon. What a misfortune, a sharp, biting taste. Filthy as a gutted rag, a faded memory of its once pristine purity, perhaps too diluted. The spirit of goodness, a virtue, has scattered along the way. Perhaps its graces of virtue have surrendered to the stomach, and from there to the flesh entirely. Nothing remains for me now but to surrender to one last attempt. Go to cellar and grab the cleaver. Oh, I want to cut my dick off, aren't I? You can't chow if you kill yourself, bro. This guy's fucking crazy. No, you don't chow, alien. I notice with some surprise a tremble in my lashes and tears that blur my vision, and yet, by some cruel contradiction, my eyes burn like flames on dry. That's just the onions you're cutting, so you're crying. On dry stubble, scorched by their own dryness, like earth cracked by drought, where the thirst of a soul has already drained every last drop before it can fall. And so it happens that, like one who gazes too long, yes, that's my English, to upon the high sun, finding no refuge in the shadow of the night, I feel myself consumed by fire, without a single tear to quench the blaze. Very powerful writing, I'm not gonna lie. Chow. I'm chowing myself. No, it's like red. I still see the colon. I feel my strength leaving me, yet I still breathe in the glory of the tasting. Little times remain, I must make the most of it, so my final work may take shape. God's spirit, or devil, whoever you are, grant me one last fateful taste. Grant me but a thread of oil over this tempered potage, for my very life is slipping away. This bird is crazy. Oh, you see that? It's the alien. He popped up. And Miles is trapped inside of a colon. Thank fuck I didn't have to cook myself again. Created for the spaghetti invasion. I will say the poetry was very good. I'm not a big fan of poetry, but it was very good. It was very good. It was a nice, weird kind of game. I liked it. I liked it indeed. Shout out to all the developers who made this. It's something different, you know? Can't always have the same kind of spooks. All Access President again was created during the game jam with especially, you know. I thought it was pretty good, man. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a decent game. Oh, and on that note.